Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gingerbread Challenge! And this is my first real progress report, so yay! Right, let's check out and see just where I stand now. So, at the start of the challenge last week, I had 8,348 words out of roughly 30,000, give or take, because it's unwritten yet, so I'm not sure. And moving on from that, as of September 16th, I have made it to 13,328 words. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel good about that. Now, as for the cover sketch, it is still a sketch. However, that is the theme for today's update, challenge, progress report, whatever. So let's move on to the rest of the video and see how that's going. Right, so moving on. Today I'm going to show you some sketches I've done for possible covers and kind of walk you through what I was thinking, why I created these specific ones. So, here we go. Right, I'm doing 3 sketches today. Well, actually it's 4, however, one of them I did not record, so you get to see 3 and then understand the 4th. So, number 1 here. This was like my first idea. I thought of it and thought, yes, that's it, that's my cover. It's Gingerbread standing, set in the middle. She has her sword drawn because she has a sword. And the winter whites are behind her, and there is something else behind her that you can't clearly see, to add some mystery. And she is facing you, she is ready for a fight. This is it. And I draw it, and it's kind of, it's okay. She's small. I do like that arching tree branches for the title, so I keep that in this next sketch. And no title for you yet. I will tell it to you soon, but not yet. Okay, so I try something else with number 2. I still have the wood behind her, but this time Gingerbread is facing the wood. And you see her back, you kind of see her more, her clothes, her appearance, even if you cannot see her face, which may be a good thing, lets you imagine things a bit more. And for mystery this time, I added some footprints going into the woods so that you have to ask, okay, who went in ahead of her? And is she chasing them? Is she following them more? It's to kind of draw you in. Okay, and now for the third one. This time I focus more on design rather than the story elements and characters I was focusing on before. I really want the overall design of the cover to involve you, to kind of pull you in, so it's going to be circular. So the arch of the branches will lead you to the right side of the page, and then I want something else to lead you back down and up again to where you started. And so I'm trying that with the trees this time. Those are tree branches holding up the title, so they could have trees attached to them. So they go down, and then you have the bottom, and then you go up. And I really do like that circular design in the cover. I really want to keep that. Now, like I said before, I really loved that first design image I had in my mind. So I'm trying it again. Only this time I add more denseness to the trees, more darkness, and I make Gingerbread bigger. She's the main character. She shouldn't be this tiny thing kind of lost near the background. So you would see more of her face, you would see her clothes, you would see her fighting stance and her cool sword. It's basket hilt. I don't know much about swords. Anyway, however, my problem here is I do want that figure behind her to be indistinguishable or vague, so that I'm afraid if I include it behind her at this size with her bigger, that you'll be able to tell what it is. And that's not what I want, because I feel like it gives away too much. Yes, it would make you ask questions like the footprints and the smaller, vaguer figure of the first sketch, but I feel like it is too much. So sadly, as much as I love this overall idea, actually putting it into practice doesn't seem to be working. However, I can take from this third sketch, I really love that more circular design. So I try one more time, but I did not record it, so I do have the image for you though. Alright, and here's the last sketch that I did off screen. And as you can see here, I really tried to incorporate my favorite parts of these first two sketches here. So I kept the overall design of number 2 here. But I really tried to incorporate this circular design that I developed more in number 3. I really have this roundness of the trees in the foreground, even more so than Gingerbread herself looking into the forest, following these mysterious footprints. I may tone down some of the roundness just here, but very little. So I noticed I do still incorporate it here, but not as much, and I do think it lends something. So yeah, so far this one's winning. This has my attention.